Can you tell me your views on marriage?
I think it's stupid.
I don't believe in a marriage, you know.
Marriage? No, so I mean I get married at all.
Yeah, you don't know, we are back at it again and we're in Mandeville, and today we want to get the views of the students on marriage. So you don't know the thing, hit me up on Instagram, Skoolaz views, hit me up on TikTok, Skoolaz views, you don't know the thing. Subscribe, share, like, comment in the comment section, the whole 9 yard. Yeah, you don't know the thing. Yo, let's go, man. Yeah, we have here with us
Tiana Martin,
and what school are you from?
Spalding Thai.
Okay, so can you tell me what's your views on marriage?
Marriage, well, I don't think that you should go in a committed marriage unless you are up in age, because if you're a teenager, you're just going to go into adulthood too early and you want to enjoy your teenage years.
Okay, so you're saying that you should go to school first, get the teenage years out of the way. So what age range would you say is appropriate for a person to consider getting married?
About 28, 29, 20.
29.
Yeah.
Anywhere down that region?
Yes.
Okay, so that means you don't think that right now in high school you would have a person or two persons that love each other and probably 18-year-old, 19-year-old, and they say, you know what, I think we should get married. You think that's a bad idea?
Well, it's not all persons that have the same mindset. So if they're truly in love, if they definitely know that they're in love, I think they should do what they need to do.
Okay, so you're saying that the basis of marriage then should be love and not really material things. So you know that many persons are getting married based on material things nowadays. So you think that the root of person making that decision should be that, oh, we love each other and we want to be together forever?
Yes, I think that's what they should look at and think about.
And what school are you from?
Mandeville High.
Okay, so tell me what you think about marriage.
Okay, the first girl said 28 to marriage. Like, come on, 28. Okay, like 16.
When you say 28, what do you mean? Like 28 is too young?
No, like that just okay. For some people, it's fine, but no, not for say, you know. Okay, like.
What age do you think? Between what age and what age do you think would be an okay age for a person to consider getting married?
Personally, I think 22.
22?
Yeah.
Direct 22. Once you reach 22, you should consider it.
Yeah,
or between 22 and 30.
Yeah, because them time there, you want a baby, you want a nice house, you want a nice car, and that's it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You want to get the family thing going,
Exactly.
and you want the accomplishments up.
Thank
and
you.
you want to
Yes.
sort out the family thing.
So 28 is so ridiculous to me. I know what I talk about, you know.
28 would probably be too late.
Exactly. And she said for party and something like 16 to 20, yeah, party. Let me tell.
Okay, so that age, you reserve that age for the fun time, but after that time, you can think about getting married and settling
like,
down.
Settle down and them something there. Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So right now in high school, what if you have two persons, a young man and a young girl, they're going to high school, and they say they love each other and all that, and they're saying that they want to get married, but they're like about 17, 18 years old. Do you think that is alright?
Yeah. Okay. As long as you love each other, when the response is you get married. Okay, first thing love.
What if they're 16?
I still love, don't it?
so it don't matter if they are 16, it don't matter if they are 17, 18.
2-year-old.
What would you say? What would you say is the youngest age? What would you say? No, say I can't get married that too young. What age would you say?
To me, 12.
You would say 12.
Yeah.
So if a person touch 13 and they
No
think
man, that's still too young. But like from you reach puberty and you find a little nice gentleman or you love and them something there. Yeah, you can get married to him and you settle down and them something there. Me I know I shit about 28. 28, come on, have sense.
So you yeah, go ahead.
Which pitney you know I get married at 28 nowadays?
So you think that if a person is 14, 15, 16, you think that if they get married they can manage married life, and what they say they're going to live until they're about 60, 70, you think they can manage that decision?
Okay, and to me, marriage and my teamwork. So like from 16 to 62, you can't get married. Let me tell. Okay, like marriage a teamwork. Okay, kids have sex and from 12 and 13.
Okay,
So marriage is like a commitment to that. They can have sex as long as a like a person, a lovely person, and you want beauty person, no matter what. And if you can see a future with that person, that is fine. There's nothing wrong with that there.
Okay, you so like you stand for marriage. That marriage is a standard, and marriage is something that you like the idea.
Yeah.
And you look like you want that day to come when that young man can say, will you marry me? And
Yes, amen. Like
amen.
like, amen. Okay, like kids have sex from like nowadays 12 and 13, sometimes 10.
And sex is supposed to be a mature decision or a mature thing. So you're saying that if they're having sex, that means they could
mature enough to have sex. You must get mature enough to put a ring on it. And yeah, put a ring on it.
you hear that? Just put a ring on it.
And like okay, me now say them have marriage and start have kids same time. Like honeymoon, you can have a party. Okay,
so you're saying they can get together.
Yeah, married, have party, have fun and then like 2 years after you get married, you start thinking about kids and your house. Like,
so that means they can come together, make the union right.
Thank you.
And then they can enjoy themselves together.
Exactly.
And then afterwards they think about children and the whole settling down, family life thing.
Thank you very much. But like some parents no. I agree with that there because they must say feed them kids to look a bit and then something there. But one of the things like say remembers when me I was 16 and then something there or me when feel. You get me? I say.
Yeah, so you're saying that the parents should remember that they were young and how they felt at the teenage years and all of that. So they shouldn't be so hard on their kids sometimes.
No, it's not. Some put in the bad rock.
Oh, some put some put in the bad rock.
So but if you know say your daughter or your son mature enough to start there to find his future wife, it's not appropriate that day.
Okay, well I love your views. I love your views very much. So thank you for your views and I hope you enjoy your day.
I will, thank you very much.
Alright, and I hope you get married in the future, in the near future.
Sir, if I proposed to me already.
Oh my God! Wow!
Okay, viewers. I know what you think about marriage.
Marriage
is the relationship between both couples, right? Me not in marriage because I don't trust girls that much because because I was in Belfield and she was my best friend. So me, that.
So basically, you don't like the marriage idea. You don't think marriage the thing to work out based on what you see happen.
Yeah.
All right. So you think your mind might change in the future if you find a nice young lady?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So what do you think, my boss?
Then what's the name? Cause if you find one nice girl, funny, bring her, I'm carrying one. Pussy, have an ex-boyfriend already and he's still there with me. So I'm not there with woman right now. If you wait till then, certain place, song with him.
Alright, so basically you think you would wait till you reach certain age then. What age you think if you find a nice lady you'd get married?
What, 25?
What, 25?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're still fairly young still, but once a lady nice and lady alright, you think you're married.
Yes.
So that's a marriage is a good thing then.
Probably.
So post at your school right now. Which school are you attending?
My gully.
Alright, suppose at my gully right now, you see one young man and one young woman and them still in high school and say, boy, I know so we love each other, we'll get married, but them still go to high school. What you think? Them should I go ahead and do it?
They can't go ahead and do it because they're in high school, they're just young.
Them too young?
Yes, sir.
So you better them finish up them schooling first and then them think.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Thank you for your views then, alright? Big up on yourself and come here, my boss. You say you want to say something? Yeah, man, you look like you're interested, man. No? No? Alright then, big up on yourself. Zine, you hear that, Jenko people? You don't know the thing. And remember, you know, it's Skoolaz, Skoolaz. You don't know. Viewers, hit the subscribe, like, share, blow up the comment section. Tell me what questions you like to ask on the road. Zine, big up on yourself.
Kim. Tia.
Okay, Kim and Tia, which school are you from?
Heart, we go to Heart.
Okay, so can you tell me your views on marriage?
Me love marriage. Me want married. Me want married and have 3 picnic. Right this so hey.
So that means you view marriage as a wonderful thing. Yes. It's like when I watch those movies and say every girl's dream is to get married and all of those things. That's how you view marriage, a beautiful thing.
Yes.
You have to be married for long.
In a 3-year relationship, I know say you not married to me. No, waste of time.
Okay, so all right. So how long do you think you would court for before you think the guy should consider getting married to you?
Can go 2 year, 2 year odd, 3 year, yeah. Depends on the age we started dating though, because if you know say you start dating at a young age, you have to wait till 5-6 years before, you know? Yeah. Okay,
so what age do you think is appropriate? Would you say appropriate? Between what age and what age?
If you get married, from 18.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, from 18 I can get married.
But mostly 25 would have look good. 25.
But it also look good for people, young people married, young people,
of
18,
course.
19.
Yeah, nice them.
Nice wife material right through. If a boy not married, me go on.
Okay, so anywhere from 18 years onward is okay with you. And you would say what, 25 or still 18?
18 go, but 25 mostly.
You're young persons much saying that marriage is a good thing in these days. But hopefully today we might have a lot.
Nice,
we might have lots of.
That look good right here. So you see that finger? Yes. Finger
right
big up our finger. Even if it's a promise ring to start off, me love that. Give me a promise ring other than a, you know.
Okay, so you're looking forward to a committed relationship in the future.
Yes. We know say me go get married.
Okay, alright. Alright, thank you for your views, okay?
No problem. And follow me on Instagram at Kimberly with 2_ and follow me on TikTok, it's the same name. Yep, Macy.
AJ.
Okay, and what school are you from?
Bellier High School.
Belfield.
Okay, so tell me guys, what's your views on marriage?
I think marriage works. It's a good thing. The main problem with marriage is that some people get married too quick or, fall out of love and then problems start.
Not really.
Okay.
Marriage is basically about commitment.
Yeah,
And but that's what we say like them feel when them get married too quick. For marriage, I feel like know the person first. Because I know some do that when they're married within a month or a week, and that don't make no sense.
Because I know in my age, you get married. No, and that's weird because you don't like. You still live with your parents, you know, make money, you still not smart.
And when you say your age, you mean like what age?
19, 18.
Yeah. Because marriage is a long term thing. So you have to know your partner before you know it's alright. I'm still gonna crack it. That is my life.
Yeah, because so I think they're saying like you must know your partner before 9 months before you're moving with
and
them.
9 months or 3. 3 to 6 people love.
Okay. So basically what you guys are saying is that you're speaking from a young girl perspective.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're saying that if a girl is too young, you would encourage her to get married at a young age. Wait until she's like, what age period would you suggest? Between what and what?
Well,
put you at 25.
Yeah, in your 20s when
you reach a firm.
Yeah, you work, you have your money.
No. In financial is like when you're fully mentally, you know, so you're prepared for this, you know, say, alright, you're so come with a man, bunch and go gear. You can't for the next man.
Yeah.
Are your man this?
If you wouldn't get married now, them just a jumping like me because
money's there.
Yeah,
money talk and bullshit.
I haven't seen somebody married for love. Like,
true.
As a young person, never seen somebody married for you.
Money must have talk.
And like, yeah. Because every married couple me know, when I see married since me grow up, like, no, them leave, them left now.
Okay, so basically, one of the other things that you're saying is that one of the main reasons for marriage these days is because of material reasons.
Yeah.
Money or house or property.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody married for love.
But then again, girl, when married for love, you know, them end up fall love with the person after, you know.
Yeah, but some of the time I just money, and once the money stop run,
bye-bye, divorce papers ready.
Okay, so at your age now, you think if you find a decent young man right now in your as your age, what would you do? You would court that person until in your 20s,
But
and then see what.
again,
But what if the young man? What if the young man really is really interested in you, and he said to you that for your 18 19 birthday, I want to propose, I want us to get married.
No, sir.
What do you think?
No, sir, no, if him really love me, he would wait for me until me come out of school. Me can't take school and man for my head at the same time. It's really stressful. School is very
Okay.
Hold on now. Wait a man by your head, baby girl, you get married, and the next day you put the man by top of your head.
but like,
What is wrong with you? Hold on, let me give my view on this. If I'm a man there, right, and the man say man propose to you, or I say you gone to hell and pour the house, the man know that means say you fully know said, I backbench somebody must stick you there through anything. So that means if I establish that, you know, so well then a future is there.
Yeah,
so now read and already the age.
No, when me want to know, when me married, me want the there. Me no want a juggle school. Like, me want the there, the house. I take care of them stuff there.
So you like you want to be housewife?
No house. I mean, the make my money. Say anything happen, me have my money. And my house to go back on.
A halfway housewife.
Yes, halfway
Just Sanya,
Tashan.
All right, and what school are you from?
Bishop Gibson.
Okay.
Mount St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Okay, so I'm still on the topic of marriage. So guys, tell me, what's your views on marriage?
I personally don't really like the idea of marriage because I don't want to like commit myself to one person like that yet. But definitely in the future, I like think about it and like see if I want to get married to someone. But for now, I don't want to get married.
I mean, you're 14.
I know, but like, you know, like when I'm in my 20s, I don't think I wouldn't be thinking about marriage, you know. So.
Okay, so what age range would you say is a okay range for a person to consider marriage? Between what age and what age?
30.
Well, me personally, I think 25 to 30, I guess.
Okay, so if right now in high school you have a friend or you know, you see two young persons, they say they love each other and they want to get married, do you think that is a good idea?
Yes, I mean, like if they love each other and they're committed to each other, then why not?
Okay, so you wouldn't see anything wrong with that, but for you personally, you want to wait until you're further down in your 20s and so forth.
Yeah.
So what if you meet a young man and that young man is, you know, decent young man and everything, the vibes is right, everything, and you're like about probably 20, 21, and that young man say, you know, I would want to get married to you, would you consider it at that time? Or you'd still wait until further down?
Probably I'll just wait till further down. Depends on like his personality and everything, but I think I would just like wait.
Okay, alright, so what do you think about it, boss?
Marriage, how long? Cause
Marriage a whole long?
yeah, cause me can't. Well, I wouldn't commit myself to somebody at this young age, as she said. So yeah.
Okay, so what age range for you then you think would alright? Between what age and what age?
30 to 35.
30 to 35?
Yeah.
So you don't think that is far, you know, you wouldn't want to know that you're married to a young lady, you know, early in their 20s and both of you is going together close and you get to know each other and as you get older, you both of you is getting older together as you go along. You know, think that would work out better?
I wouldn't want a marriage because I don't like marriage, even though I'm young. So yeah.
Okay, so alright, tell me what you think about marriage today when you look around in society. And you know, you will see adults and you hear about all the divorces and what do you think about marriage today?
I mean, I don't think no more marriage, but divorce thing now, get to know your partner before you marry them.
So you can avoid divorce?
Yeah.
So like the marriage thing now, like from me young we just decides like my parents do me see for them marriage go, they said they're slow in marriage thing. So, like, marriage thing enough for me. Like when I see marriage thing.
Okay, so basically what you have seen in your life or around in society when it comes to marriage, it don't really give you the encouragement to get married or anything like that.
Yeah, that man choice. And I know my parents alone. You see with most people, you know, even church people. Marriage thing, yeah.
Alright, for you the marriage thing just don't work out. So basically you're not planning to get married in the future, you just, you know, you're going to have a nice young lady where you just live a life with no marriage.
Yeah, no marriage.
Alright, what are your views, young youth?
My views on marriage overall, I say marriage overall, but I say it's alright, you know, as long as we don't really genuinely love each other, you see me? But most from me, I see from it is most people just get married for the image. Cause you know, say smile get like one woman that get pregnant now. Should I just get married for just hide up a little? You see me? Say most people know about say certain things.
Oh, should I just get married for, you know, look so bad or all of that?
Overall, me just avoid the whole thing, you know. You see me?
So you know, think persons, you know, see anybody in today's society getting married because they sincerely love each other and that marriage is a standard or all that. You don't really see that happening?
Maybe overseas, but Jamaica, mostly when you come on to marriage, you just see like one white lady or one black man. And the man just want to take a green card, you see me?
Okay, so you say most of the marriage you see right now is based on material. They get married for material
goods. Material goods, you see me? They just want little benefits. Nobody now do it out of love nowadays, you see me?
Okay, so you would say that marriage is a good thing if it is serious.
If it is serious and if you're willing to put the effort, because all takes effort at the end of the day, you know? If you're not true love the person, nobody come just join one little situationship basically. Just see a little image and try boast on your friend and say have a little ring on your finger.
Yeah, nobody with that.
Do it for the love. You see me?
Okay, so what age do you think you would say, between what age and what age do you think would be an appropriate age to get married?
To get married now, it all depends, you know. It all depends on your whole financial situation to me. Because, in my opinion, I wouldn't get married until I'm 20, 25, 26. I'll reach 30 as long as my financial is stable. I know so if I get married and she want 2 kids, if I can't take care of 2 kids, then when I get married.
Okay, so you're saying anywhere from 20 to 30.
Anyway,
is that right?
Yeah, basically anywhere between that range. Because I know like most people, if you pursue marriage, might say you probably have sense, so you probably all go to university and have these bunch of debts on you. So you just wait until you're done with education, isn't it?
Okay, so in high school right now, you think if a young man and a young girl want to get married, being a high school student, you would say that is alright? Or you just say let them focus on them education, allow that first?
Well, if they feel so they're smart and can pass a couple CXC, then can go ahead and feed them thing that I'm not saying it's not gonna affect me overall, you know, but if you genuinely feel so you can take.
And you feel like you can manage it, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Saman.
Go again?
Aishika Saman.
Okay, and what school are you from?
Belfield.
Okay, so tell me, what do you think about marriage?
Good.
Think marriage is good? Think it's a good standard? Maybe, kinda ish. Depends. Maybe. Alright, so do you think that young persons in high school can get married?
Yes.
Yes? Alright, what age range would you say is a good, between what and what age would you say is a good age for persons to consider getting married?
Probably 20 or 30.
Between 20 to 30? Okay, so you're looking forward to getting married in the future?
No.
No? But I thought you said that marriage was a good thing. Why not? You don't see the marriage is working out today, so you think it's not working out, so why bother with it? You don't know anyone that you look up to that they are married and you say, alright, that look like it's working, so I think I would get married. Probably. So what does it depend on? It depends on the guy that you're talking to and how serious the relationship is and all of that. Okay, alright, so thank you for your views, okay?
Yes. My name is Tamara.
Okay, Tamara. So, what school are you from, Tamara?
I attend Mede High School. Many of these youths nowadays, they just, have a girlfriend and it means nothing, and then afterwards they just, pregnant or whatever, and then everything goes bad. But I think that marriage is all about loving, and creating this bond to grow together. And I feel like if many of these youths would just think about marriage and think about, okay, I love this person, I want to grow with them, and I want to get married to them in the future, I think that society would be a better place, because it's all about loving each other and getting married, having kids, and make the world a better place. So if everybody would get married and think about it that way, I think the world would be a better place. So I think that marriage is actually a good thing.
Okay, what age do you think would be, between what age do you think would be a decent age for persons to consider getting married?
Okay, so based on what I've been taught by my family, and I think it's the right thing. Don't think about marriage until you know that you have a job and you're financially stable, because you can't get married. People feel like, oh, it's when I'm 18, but I don't think it's 18. 18, you might be an adult, but you need a job. You need to get your degrees and all those stuff. So I feel like when you're fully successful, have your job, have your own house, have everything that you need, then you can start focusing on marriage and having kids.
Okay, so it doesn't matter the age, you're saying, as long as you reach to a successful level in life, then you can consider it after that.
Yes.
So focus on getting yourself on a certain level first, and then you can think about getting married.
Yes, because as I reach 18, they feel like, oh, I'm big enough to get married, but they're not in school, like successful in school and everything. They be like, oh, I'm big, but it's all about 18 and older and having a successful, career and having your money and everything. Because why would you want to, have a marriage like? You're supposed to have a job, and you're supposed to have a job as the girl and grow, and have kids together. So it's all about being financially stable and successful before you think about. And as I said, it leads back to the schools. You can start from that, being in a relationship, growing together and being successful. Then you can, think about getting married.
Well, guys, you don't know the thing, the whole 9 yards. The night I come down right now, and I'm not sure if I'll get any more views, right? But I see a few schoolers still I try if we get some drive to go home. I don't know the thing, I have to go give them a link and see if them up for a quick interview, right? Hopefully we can get 2 more views before the place begin to get dark. You don't know the thing.
Richie.
Alright, and which school you guys from?
The Carchet College. The Carchet College.
The Carchet College. You don't know all of the DC people and big up. Myself is a past DC student, so you don't know the best school. Well, you don't know the thing, our school that we love. But anyways, what's your views on marriage?
Marriage is a lovely thing, bro.
Marriage is a lovely thing.
Yeah. Go out on your own, start your own family and live life to your fullest.
Well, it's good to hear a young man say that marriage is a lovely thing, You hardly hear them thing there these days, you understand?
I mean,
if you don't mind me ask you, how old are you?
I'm 15.
15, and you view marriage as a lovely thing?
Yeah, sometimes you have your ups and downs, but the two of them work together and things, you can overcome anything, you see me?
Okay, so at what age do you think marriage, a person should consider getting married? Between what age and age?
In your 30s, when you just hit 30. So not really. Like, or 25. No, 30. No, 25, 24.
So you just said between 24 to 30 then? Between 24 to 30 is okay. And you just said 30.
Yeah.
30, 35?
Yeah. 30.
Okay, so you view marriage as a good thing too?
Like, I would get married, but I wouldn't become a stepfather.
You would get married, but you wouldn't become a stepfather. So the lady that you want should be a lady that don't have any kids as yet, and single lady.
Yeah.
And you would get married. Alright, so if you're in high school right now, and if two person you have a friend in high school and they say, we love each other and we want to get married, they're probably about 17, 18 year old. Would you think that that's a good decision?
I would tell them to get your money up first and then you start have a family. Make sure you can provide for everybody before you start have a family.
Okay, so get your money up. That means get
financially stable and education wise. Then you get married.
So do the education part of it first. Leave, get a job, set up yourself, get a home and everything, and then consider getting married.
Yeah.
Alright, so when you look around in today's society, how you view marriage? We see a whole heap of divorce taking place and we see person getting married and it not working out. How you view? What you think? You still feel like, say, boy, if me get married, me can make it work. Me know how to make it work, and probably something I go on with them, or what you think?
As a young youth, I know born over yes, but me can learn from people's mistakes. And me see you do that. Me say no, say when you get married, You know, say, I have to do that because that not gonna work. I mean, some people just, listen now. Because them see people do things they want to do it to them, just love follow. In my opinion, still.
Okay, well, you look confident still. You look like you're ready for propose to a young lady and thing. Probably not right now, but
yeah, not right now, but in the future, in the near future.
Yeah, and you say the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, my boss. So respect for the views, younger people, and hear the two young DC young men. These, you know, DC always have the standard from long time. You know, you see the standard, don't look like it drop at all.
Jada.
Ian. All right, and what school are you from?
Mayday. Hi.
Mayday. Oh, same school. Yeah. All right. So, can you guys tell me what's your views on marriage?
I don't think. Yeah, no one go first. You want to go first?
Yeah. Well, personally, I don't think nothing wrong with marriage still. If them love them one another, why not get married? You understand me?
Okay, so you're saying if two persons love each other, go ahead and get married.
Go ahead and get married as long as you know each other to that. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You can get married same here.
Alright, so between what age and what age would you say is appropriate or okay for a person to consider getting married?
Well, me can't talk about me personally.
Yeah.
Me personally, I think nothing wrong with getting married. You understand me? Me I plan to get married as soon as me financially stable. But I get married, you understand me? Because I don't want to jump in a marriage and since we don't have no money and things, you get broke up and things. You get what I say? And so as soon as decent job and things, I get married.
Okay, so you're saying that for now, we'll go and beat some books, get your schooling deal with, and leaving school, you find yourself into a job, and once the money is coming in and everything alright.
Yeah man, once the money come in, get married, you get what I say?
Yeah, get married and you can start deal with the family life.
Yeah, I don't say nothing wrong if you don't have a little girlfriend now, you can have a little girlfriend now, you understand me? But your world basically run off of money right now. Get what I say? If you don't have no money.
Yeah, so you're saying fit up yourself, fit up the pocket, fit up the account, and then now you can deal with the marriage and everything runs smooth.
Yeah man, lunch boy, money done power. When they say lunch boy money done from the Friday.
You hear that, viewers? Alright, so as I said that, Zine, we have a next question for you. What if right now you're in high school and you see two young persons in high school and they're saying that they love each other and they want to get married, but they don't leave high school yet? What would you tell them? You would say that it is okay or they're making a bad decision?
Well, I tell them, to consider that over, you see me? Personally, because, what you talk about? Them have to leave high school before they can get married. Married still, don't it?
Well, you asked me a good question now. Well, guys, what do you think? Blow up the comment section. Well, you have to go check out the comment section for all of those answers. But me kind of think that it can be arranged even though they are in school. I think it can be arranged. As me say, me have to go depend on the adults to blow up the comment section on that question. Ask the question again for them.
Well, me say is young people can get married in a school same way, high schoolers.
So that's the question, viewers. Can persons in high school, if they want to get married, can they get married? Is it okay? Is it legal? Is it alright for persons attending school to get married? Alright, so thank you for your views. Zane, we're going to go back to your friend over here now, who seem to be getting her answer together right here. You ready?
Yeah, I think it's okay to get married. My views personally, if you love each other and you respect and trust each other, it's fine.
Okay, and what age range would you say is appropriate? It doesn't matter the age range, or you would say between this age and that age?
Maybe at least 20. I'm not 20. I'm not sure.
Okay, from 20 upward.
Yeah, from 20 up.
Okay, and the question that I asked your friend just now, if two persons in high school right now, they're going to high school, two of your friends say they love each other and they want to get married, what would you say to them? How would you encourage them, or do you think it's a good idea?
I mean, maybe they should wait until they graduate from high school, in case they end up in case they lose feelings for each other. Maybe they should wait until they graduate,
It seems like this topic, you never really thought about this topic before until today when I'm asking you these questions. It's now you really think about these things.
Yeah.
You seem like a person that have bookwork on your mind. It's so much bookwork you have on your mind. So alright, you're saying to them that wait until you complete high school.
Yeah, until they
and
graduate.
wait until you graduate and then you consider getting married.
Yeah.
But you do think that they can be loyal from high school though?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, alright. Thank you for your views.
Joshua
alright?
Watson.
And what school are you from?
The Carteret College.
Not a DC person, you don't know, big up to the DC people, let me know. Big up every school still, but DC is special to me, you see it? So, tell me your views on marriage.
Well, to me, marriage seems to be more of a contract, and in order to fulfill the contract, you need to understand the pros and cons of the relationship. So you can't go in a marriage and not just discover the cons of the relationship. Like for example, your man have stink foot and you can't deal with that. You have to discover all of that before you go in a marriage. So you need to go into marriage knowing what you're going into. And the prenup business don't make no sense, because that means you're going in a marriage with 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You need to go in it wholeheartedly.
Okay, so you're saying that marriage basically is a standard, and in order for one to commit themselves to that standard, they need to know everything about that standard. And basically you're saying it's a good thing, but you need to know what you're going, because it's a long-term commitment.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so between what and what age do you think that a person could consider getting married?
Well, I don't really have a specific age, but as long as it's over the age of like 20, as long as it's over the age of 20. For me, anything below that seems a bit immature and jumpy, so you need to be ready. I'm sure that most people not financially or mentally ready for marriage before the age of 20.
Okay, alright. So if you have a friend in high school right now, and you know that friend, probably a young man or a young girl, say that, you know, me have somebody that me love and whatever, and I think we would want to get married. Do you think it's a good idea?
Well, it's really up to them, but as I said, personally, I don't think it would be a good idea. So I would give them my opinion, but I wouldn't tell them what to do, because at the end of the day, it's their life, it's not mine.
Okay, alright, so you're hoping to get married to a decent young lady in the future and, you know, start your family and everything, but you want to make sure that the lady understands what she's going into, and that you both are financially stable and have things on track.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, can you tell me, do you think that teenagers attending high school can have meaningful relationships?
Yes, I do.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, give me some meat. Give me some meat on the matter. Why do you think that they can have meaningful relationships?
Okay, many of these adults, they think that relationship just comes with doing adult stuff, or, you know, things that are wrong. But I think that relationship is basically growing with somebody. So if I'm a teenager, I can have a relationship and it's all about us growing together, you know, studying together, you know, growing to become better, and then we can get married in the future. So it's not all about that. It's about love and showing care and growing with each other. So it's not all about what they think. Sometimes they're quick to judge and be like, oh, it's all about that. But it's not all about that, because I've witnessed, like at my school, I witnessed people, you know, who have relationships, but it's meaningful and productive. So I don't think it's bad. It can be good.
Okay, so you're saying that the relationship can grow, you guys can grow together, and you guys can study together, study for your exams, help each other with schoolwork, all of that. Leaving high school, you guys can consider starting a family. So you're saying that the relationship can start from there, and it can be a decent relationship, and it's not always negative.
Yes, because this society brings what they think, and it's not all about what they think, because really, as you said, it can be about us growing together and loving each other. And if you love somebody, you want to help them, so help each other grow and study in school, you know, because we love each other, you know, so we want to study to school and grow up to be something good in the future. Then we can get married. That is what love is all about. So it's not all about what they think, but most of the youths, they influence bad things, so they think that we all are the same, but it can be meaningful and good.